Hello my friends, welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious sour apple popping boba lemonade that I know you guys are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Prepare this amazing sour apple popping boba lemonade. These are the ingredients: lemons, sugar, salt, of course our popping boba, our sour apple popping boba. These two ingredients to make our boba, to make our popping boba: water, sour apple syrup, and of course our little squeeze bottle. This is everything we need to prepare it at home and enjoy it and refresh yourself with Cooking with Gloria. So let's get started. To make the delicious flavor of the sour apple popping boba, I am going to use half a cup of regular water. I am going to use half a cup of sour apple syrup. And now I am ready to add this powder, and I'm using half a teaspoon of this sodium powder. This is very important. When you add it, mix it with a hand blender or put it in your blender, because if you try to just mix it with the spoon, it's not going to incorporate it. As you see, it's nice and clear, but once you incorporate it with a blender, it's gonna create a lot of bubbles. Let me show you how this is going to look. Look at this. This is exactly how you want your mixture. Once you have it like this, after about 4 minutes, you are going to transfer it into another cup with a lid, and you are going to take it to the refrigerator. It needs to stay in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. If it could stay overnight, even better. And now I am ready to prepare the liquid with the calcium powder, so that this really forms your popping boba. Look at this. This is the calcium lactate powder, and I'm using 2 teaspoons. I am going to mix it really well, making sure that it dissolves completely, and then I am going to put it aside, making sure that the powder really dissolves into the water. After a couple minutes, it's going to be nice and clear. Let's put it aside and let's continue. I have my squeeze bottle here, and I am ready to start squeezing and making my delicious and amazing sour apple popping boba. I am adding it directly into the mixture of the calcium powder. Once they're done, I am going to transfer it to another plate with just plain water to rinse them out completely. This really doesn't take too long, but let me tell you, it's time consuming, but at the end, you are really going to enjoy this amazing drink. I'm adding some of the syrup in a cup. I am going to drain the popping boba from just the regular water, and I am going to add it into my small cup. Once I have all my popping boba in there, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and I'm going to start making my simple syrup for my lemonade. In my jar, I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water, and of course, I am going to take it to the stove. I am going to cook the sugar until it dissolves. It's going to take about 4 to 5 minutes. You make sure that you're mixing it at all time. The water is nice and cloudy, but when the water turns yellow and nice and clear, that means your simple syrup, it's already getting nice and thick. What you need to do is let it boil Once it's boiling for about 2 to 3 minutes, then you could turn it off and let it come to room temperature so you could use it with your mixture of your lemonade. I am going to turn it off and just let it rest until it comes to room temperature. And here I have my organic lemons, of course, from my garden. I have a little gadget that I love to use because it really gets the juice out of these lemons. Let me show you. This little gadget I bought at Walmart, and it's the one that I use all the time. I'm going to show you how easy you could get the juice out of your lemons, and of course, not leaving any juice behind. Let me show you how this looks. Look at this. Of course, we want to make sure that we get all the juice out of the lemons. Let me show you from close up. These lemons are nice and small, but they are really juicy. And I need about 1.5 cups of lemon juice to make my delicious homemade lemonade. My mouth is already watering just by smelling the aroma of the lemon. And here I have my pitcher with water. I am going to first add the juice of the lemon, the simple syrup, just 1 cup, and of course a pinch of salt. The pinch of salt is really going to elevate the flavors of the lemonade. Once this is done, then I am ready to create my green sour apple popping boba lemonade. I'm going to add some of the simple syrup right up the bottom, and it's nice and hot, so I'm going to be very generous with my ice cubes. I'm going to add a lot of ice. I'm going to add the lemonade, and of course the delicious popping boba. Look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. There's no need to go buy some when you can make it at home. I'm going to add the lemonade, and I am so ready to enjoy this delicious and amazing homemade green apple sour popping boba lemonade. If you liked and loved this recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Are you ready to refresh yourself with this amazing drink? If I could make popping boba at home, you could make it too. And believe me, you are really going to enjoy it, and you are really going to get nice and refreshed. When you have that popping boba in your mouth, it's amazing. I'll see you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with this amazing sour apple popping boba lemonade. I am sure you guys are going to love it. Perfect for this hot weather. This is the part I love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Excuse me. It pops in your mouth, this amazing popping boba, and the flavor just amazing. I hope, my friends, you make this amazing recipe at home and refresh yourself with Cooking with Gloria. If you liked and loved this amazing recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, Leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying this amazing sour apple popping boba lemonade. See you on my next delicious recipe. Bye-bye.